Hey guys, JamiyJamie. Today on Roblox playing some more Project Pokemon. As you can see on screen right now, today with an XprixorX, I think is how you pronounce it. Maybe it's Prior, maybe? When he was using a Mewtwo, Darkrai, Entei, Manaphy, and a Rayquaza. Let's start off with a little bit of Breloom action right now, because if he throws out to his Darkrai, Match Punch all the way, or Mach Punch, whatever you want to call it, and he does, so this should hopefully get the one-hit KO on that Darkrai, because if he Dark Voids me, I'll be pretty upset. But yeah, I guess a Mewtwo isn't going to be too much of a problem with Volcarona team. Didn't one-shot it, unfortunately, which I guess is pretty bad. Although it's falling asleep now, so let's throw it to Volcarona. Volcarona is pretty good against most of his team, I guess. I mean, at least for... Okay, Dark Pulse does a lot of damage, because that is a crit. Okay, Bug Buzz it. I don't think he's got speed EV, so we should outspeed him, hopefully. Which is going to be pretty good. If anything, he should probably swap into his Entei to avoid the Bug type, because he's obviously I'm going to use a Bug type against a Dark type Pokemon. I'm going to guess the Manaphy is going to come in. Entei, I guess, is a good option as well. Actually, let me see. Can't say Scizor. Scizor is a bad choice against it. Blissey is probably a bad choice against it. Drapion, I kind of want for Mewtwo just in case it doesn't get KO'd. I guess Garchomp might be the best option, just Earthquake. Then again, he has got that Noise Rayquaza there, so they could swap out to that and avoid the Earthquake. I guess we'll risk it because Garchomp should be able to outspeed the Rayquaza anyway. So there's an Earthquake, that's the Entei down. Now to think what he's going to swap into next. Maybe the Manaphy. Who knows? I mean, Water. There we go, Manaphy. To be honest, this Dragon Claw should one-shot if he gets a crit. I'm hoping. I'm just hoping for the crit since I haven't got one yet. So I guess let's see if we can. Oh, we returned it into his Rayquaza. That was not a good idea. I guess he was trying to predict me to swap out to another Pokemon, although I didn't, because I knew that Manaphy isn't going to do too much damage to Garchomp, even if it does have a nice type move, because its stats really aren't impressive. I mean, it might get it down to red, but I doubt it would one-shot me. And yeah, anyway, I'm guessing Mewtwo's going to... Oh, actually Mewtwo, I was actually going to guess Darkrai was going to come out and try and Dark Void me really quickly again, but go for an Earthquake, just because he can't avoid Earthquakes anymore. Plus Earthquake is a lot better. Actually, I found out how much damage a stab attack increases your stats by, or your attack by. I thought it was just like a random number, like maybe around 30% increase. No, it is. Actually, it increases your attack by 1.5 times, or multiplies by 1.5. So that means if I'm using Garchomp with Earthquake, because Earthquake is 100 power, if I'm using Earthquake, which is a ground type move with a ground type Pokemon like Garchomp, the power is actually 150 rather than 100. I don't know if actually this game implements stab, but if it does, then that's good. But yeah, it's actually a lot better than what I knew. The only reason I knew is because there's a Pokemon on Brick Bronze that I was looking up at, I guess. And it turns out that I think it's Lair Hidden ability. I can't remember which one off the top of my head, but it increases stab moves by ×2. And actually, if I think about it, I think it's Feebas or Milotic that has that. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty insane. So that means the only problem is that they use only water type moves for that, but I guess it comes in handy every now and then. But just thinking about that, if I had a Giga Impact on that, which is like 150 damage, times that by 2, 300 damage, there's no way anything survives that, right? If there's anything that can learn, or that can have that ability, that isn't just a water type, because I think Scald and maybe Waterfall can come in handy, I guess, but I don't know anything that's really good against it. But anyway, throughout Volcarona, I knew Scizor wasn't going to do too much to Manaphy, because that's pretty obvious. I mean, Bullet Punch isn't very good against everything, I guess. I mean, Bullet Punch is just a priority move, so it's kind of obvious. But yeah, finally for the last Darkrai, which hopefully we can outspeed and just one-shot it, I guess. I mean, it is Master Ball, which I guess so, but I don't think I've ever actually used a Master Ball or even purchased a Master Ball, which is pretty surprising, to be honest. I think it's just too expensive, and that is the battle. Super effective, but yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you did, make sure to leave a comment, tell me what good play Roblox, including Project Pokemon, and like always, I'll see you guys next time.